by this moment calendar again, 6 August 2025, wait, Miss Lee. I'm being coach again. I mean, still about experience, contact very soon for not long. Seems these are the positions to about international as a spec, which I mean on my internet code. But my context say also my government, Indonesia Republic, actually want me to call you about this experience because it's still actually about local peoples as premier suspect that's already being investigated, being followed by Indonesian Republic government until this moment calendar. My context say also international Indonesia actually connections suspect for my internet code finally, but still not very clear because actually this experience being mobile for many variable through countries. By this moment morning, I just being peaceful. I'm being contact actually. But I got contact also international on this morning. Actually, on another interest beside about this case also. My context feel about Iran and Israel that's already made war, which being attentions by international. I'm being pushed to make my opinion. Even I actually already statement for that since yesterday. I'm not kinda there actually to challenge appointment. I mean on this day for about the war. Meanwhile, also I got confirmations contact also on this morning. Say Ellen File International, still conversations with United States of America, but about their interest to make come true the appointment 666, which definitely being estafette being struggling by internet RD 6661 for discount premium. Myself, okay. I hope my voice clear, okay, because I'm trying to slowly. This contact definitely intimidations and just may blunder for my mind also. I need to take it slow for made evaluations so can be confirmed as similar with our experience also. My contact on this morning say I'm being waited actually since last night by international countries That's for Premier also about Alien Farm International. Make clarifications again to my internet 6661 for discovery meaning. Actually, Alien Family Chairman for Supreme. And that's meaning also conversation already happening also between international with Indonesian Republic government since last night for about international 666 on discovery. My context say that's why also the situations identifying suspect kind of blunder to international. Actually, you'll be confirmations each others. My contact seems not very clear about that, but I'm definitive. I don't feel I'm being confused for about my case also, and so about my reward case also for reminding because to this moment morning also I'm being contact for being a patient or made conference against to international. I'm being challenged also contact say on this morning for about another project that's on occasion similar with my project for about my logo another. I'm not suggesting to make challenge for that also because I'm kinda confused also. But my contact say definitive my 666 still priority, still being thinking for being come true actually. International alien family confirmations appointment by claim international 666 on discovery meaning of myself. But about also many opinions come out from international about the case this millennium. I'm being loved, being blamed by their explanations also. I want to say apologize for about my weakness actually because I'm kinda Indonesian peoples actually not white skins. Because my context say also about that. Meanwhile also for the connection trust also conversation with alien family on this day about international appointment 666 being estafette by Indonesian people's human rights actually international 666 one could discovery meaning. I got context say I'm actually definitive on alibi. That's for basically also premier. But about my case experience contact body supernatural ordinary should not being worried because about alibi also. This kind of frictions also context international are interest each other for status committed to 666 but being confirmations one international 666 on discovery meaning kind of shock for about that because also from the message address Indonesian Republic son of monumental national Jenderal Adibana Pancasila and also Jenderal Slatina. Through this moment morning I want to say hi also for international for about coalitions demonstrations on this day. I just got the visual and audio very sound in my ear. Say for supporting Middle Asia, Arab and Israel also, because there is war actually happening, and I will contact for my opinion or continue about my case supernatural to balancing the conditions and situations. Okay, until this moment morning also, as similar way I say on this conference, I'm still being disturbed by local neighborhood by some peoples that not want to say about their identity, and also kind of guerrilla for their contacting real meat also. I seems not being accompanied by them, but definitely I'm being disturbed through this experience. Still happening, and I believe from their friendships actually also, because I get contact say from Indonesian police also, and also government. I'm definitely still on a problem with local people's neighborhood for being disturbed actually, not kind of far away to about international also. Even their own connections actually for their activity disturbing me with for agents. I just got that confirmations also, say from Asia peoples or from internet global social networking Indonesia internet with international. I'm kind of disappointed, okay, because about that, and I keep optimist. That's why I made this conference also. My context for sustain actually alien farming international alibi for many peoples on this day, but about also about international United States of America context for that also. I since being jobbed, I got that contact also. Definitely being argumentations because I just internet statements contact say to me on this morning also. I'm not kind of practical actually for about science or project, also just steering committee for made first conditions. My contact say I'm being rejected because about that, but still being support because I'm definitely being Stockholm actually for meeting also committee to Alien Farm International Connection Trust United States of America, and also international countries through Arab also and Israel also. That's being accumulated, being accommodated by Alien Farm International with mediations also to United Nations. I just need to make conference continue context for maintain the situations keep real, not become blunder as similar with imaginations actually, but I'm being back up actually because many people on confirmations about this case also. I just got that message also through this moment conference or this morning. This progress also being confirmation information to me also on this morning for about Indonesian Republic on support also to about international escalations Middle Asia Arab war with Israel on this moment day. Not very clear, but the United States also and Australia already get connected with their conversations with Indonesia government That's also changing about my internet also context about my claim 666 international millennium kind of stamp or being agree actually but just being doubted also suddenly by Indonesia government on this moment then. That's for explain also the interest to international on this day. I just been suggest to make this report so can be changed about their meet on progress also. I'm actually being back out contact also for that. I'm definitive on money, but still being jealous also in the same time. My contact say this actually pro contra since last day actually between countries and also about Islam and Israel also and United States and also Europe countries also. But about my claim just make shock international. My statement for discovering numbering of people and also pioneering existence case supernatural with alien confirmations also alien from the United States America. My case being alibi context actually many people's alibi for my internet explanations case actually for about my statement 2008 2010 2020 context I'm actually just being bluffed for about the liar community or some people just betraying this progress actually but I'm definitely on alibi my context say I'm on international court actually for my case with backup by trans community also such as also Arab and also Israel and through about my country also I just being a leader because I'm kinda individual for my interest. Claim discovery numerical people and same time also claim pioneering existence case supernatural him commanding goes to grave from local Indonesian neighborhood. I hope this getting right okay because I just need help in here. My context say I need to sustain for make conference because about that also and also of course about my local people's also neighborhood and my town definitely just bluffing me not kind of serious for me this progress actually but I still believe for my case can be happening also for about the conclusions. I'm being confirmations actually because my volunteering also as automatically but about social actually on similar case they just make bluff for escape about their status suspect also that's also for one problem of me and at the same time also say there actually connections for the criminal actually with international. This kind of countries context there's actually connections to countries and not just from the mutually address Indonesian civilian actually that's one of my weakness but I keep in backup context I'm kinda interest for some people through international also I need to optimize because about that also context because my claim discovery number given, and also about Arab also context say they're actually already fixed about my 666 include to Al Quran want to back up me context say, but in same time also there is war on Middle Asia Arab actually. For some opinion also I got context say this coincidence moment actually being used by criminal world also for abusing the progress actually for about my reward money actually need to be shared, and that's being confronted, being rejected by me. That's also for one point need to be think. Actually suspect include with them also context say I just need to carefully for my decisions also. My confirmations conference kind of important context say also about that, so can be evaluated by international community trust to make next conversations with alien farming because committee also, and also about my government they include actually for the commitment to continue about these investigations. It's kind of a faith also actually this about religions for us, but we just being trapped by the criminal people. That's also need to be understand, and I just being particular for about my status definitive being centering, being premier by suspect actually. My confirmation say for my claim internet, my speech actually already goes through Europe also. That's include also Germany and France and Russian also, and England also, London. Context I already been recognized there, and for about my statement status suspect also to Indonesia peoples being considered being attentions actually just need to be wait because also kind of interest for the result actually. My confirmation say my propositions project domestic Indonesian Republic also BRI 666 USU being considered but still frictions with my parents because also about real money context say this actually from Jakarta from Prabowo Subianto and also Madame Megawati and friends on Java Islands kind of doubting about the Stockholm also, and still being conversations also for about the realizations. Okay, people, seems already being resumed by me, but my confirmations context say just durations for this conference for take attention actually. I don't know, I want to say thank you very much okay for your attentions actually people. This actually kinda disturb also for me, and definitely also surprised because actually fate phenomena for this millennium. I'm also being touched, okay, from this experience. Just got visual and audio very clear and similar with real meet. Also, actually, conversations also just happening. That's actually seems from international Arab peoples and also from Europe or Australia perhaps, and also from Asia also. Want to say thank you very much for the visual contact on the moment, but kind of scared also for me because some trouble also for about that moment contact visual and audio. I want to say hi to you all there. For some people, perhaps this moment kind of dummy, kind of stupid, silly, similar with Indigo. But I believe we definitely will be proving together. So that can be trust for us about our commitment also. Still about alien friendship him on this day with the basic case about pioneering existency phenomena him commanding person grave with my internet alibi also. I'd say thank you very much again. I'm kind of nervous also for my opinion to you all because actually this also suddenly or definitive for our status as different jurisdictions each others also from countries. I'm still similar with my statement yesterday because not kinda much different until this moment calendar. A similar status, suspect indications, contact happening also. Just on extensions also because yeah, visual and audio from international. Seems for about Arab countries also for demonstrations supporting them also on this day are just being involved by the connections methods visual audio contact supernatural. And I want to reminding also this actually wait by me because also about my case actually definitive being centered by some people that actually need to responsible about my life actually or meeting also for about my project being assessments actually. But I already got confirmations actually are being handled actually by international connections Indonesian government on this day. Seems these situations also I mean chasing these conference also I still be disturbed definitive on adopting about neighborhood commitment also. These situations actually definitely being involved by some jerk for their interest also to hijacking my case actually for bluffing about my progress also meaning they just still working my pocket and also for disturbing these conversations contact between us also. But I don't hunt definitive this one connections also for conspirations among friends. Perhaps for about people from internet global social networking on this day or probability also local peoples that are interest for suspect actually because I just made a claim for their status as a suspect also among suicide. This kind of syndicate, but I just still need to report because definitive still going on until this on calendar. I already got contact actually local white skins people on my neighborhood also include actually status suspect just not being seen, not being trusted by me because it's kinda friendly for ordinary interactions actually. But I'm being pushed, being suggested to make claim about them also. They say not to be worried for my relations, connections, international white skins actually because some of people just jerk, not kind of similar each others in this progress. My contact say they're actually from Arab, but actually the domicile address also from Indonesia country. They're white skins since their domicile address in here also. They're on contacting also for blocking my internet to about their connections international on this day. Okay, I'm just trying to report about that also, okay, because on this moment conference I just got contact also for reporting them. My confirmations definitive happening, okay. I just being confused for trusting, I mean to believing about this contact happening. I mean this kinda Fata Morgana also. That's why I need commitment for the progress also. My contact say they're actually already being inventory for their data and I just being blocked until this day and this calendar actually because they're still not being posted by police actually. Okay, meanwhile also for about this moment case as experience also for faith for religions actually on this day I'm being contacted international actually on tolerance also, so I need to carefully for my ordinary also. Just need to contacting police and I just made it through my internet. This all getting confused because it goes about the international escalations also between supporting Iran and also for supporting Israel also just being rejected about that. My contacts say I'm kinda fools for my case actually because people's actually already usual for this method supernatural actually. That's also kinda confusing for me. I believe I'm being followed for my internet actually. That's also by method supernatural, which I mean also, but I'm being refused for my claim case at the same time also. Just kinda victims in here. I need to remind you about that so it can be understand for us to not doing disturb anymore to my ordinary. If that's also meaning to escape from these situations because this kind of terror actually for me definitely keep happening and my context say I just being left behind for being responsible actually. And during that also my context said this case actually for about my claim internet also definitive being followed by international police actually to catch any situations that are similar with my claim actually on international. Definitive I'm being wake up actually even I'm being contact I mean got contact say for about my government actually includes not to suspect which I mean actually that's also my last contact on this mama meeting. And I got confirmations also since I went see for internet global actually for my case actually, but perhaps I don't understand about the situations in the actually. I don't know. That's also for my last confirmations contact. Really confused. Suddenly, my contact say internet global actually the one that need to be responsible about my case. That internet connections global networking actually suspect which I mean on internet. Really don't understand, but I just being suggested to make the report so can be evaluated for efficiency situations actually. Perhaps this context from internet global self on this moment also happening to me. I'm being suggested okay to keep followed about internet connections on my earning because also about my case. Say I'm on alibi actually for that and going to get money actually because my project or my claim discovery number was also that's actually kind of about internet global my context for that also 6 definitive agenda or being weighed actually since years ago by internet global just being claimed by me and in the same time also for status suspect actually premier also on probability to internet global actually the connections to counters actually make this happening case phenomena supernatural reform on this millennium. I know because kind of contradictions for my statement actually since 2008 perhaps just blunder but I think that's kind of similar actually even my claim actually estafette for status suspect which I mean actually until this year 2025 my confirmation suspect also to Google and YouTube also and Facebook also since years before actually include also MRC or chatting board on internet global actually and kinda interest for them perhaps but I just being suggested to make the report so it can be clear. My context I'm being disturbed actually female from internet global also social media on this day. Perhaps for about the connections also to Indonesia government, the chasing about my parents monumental national. Perhaps for about rupiah also or another that I already claim on internet since yesterday. Okay, I'm definitely being blunt in here, okay, but you can trust me, I'm not made fools for my case actually. In fact, also your alibi actually for my progress. Definitely, if I believe for that because my contacting kind of clear on this situation actually I just got visual also from your event audio also. Okay, I need result in here okay for about my money for the most important also, I keep the logo for my pocket actually, and just get contact from girls also, bigger line for Miko also, and another similar with them actually. Contact say they're actually my alibi, their own information, and still keep around for teaching me, and also government. Contact say that girls community also on similar interests actually with me for about this case and want to get money because this disturb kind of terror, and also about Asia peoples got confirmations again. So India peoples also for Islamia International. That's all about country of Iran also. The Middle Asia war on this day. Just one connections actually also for my case actually. Context I need to carefully about my confirmation statement also because can be wrong actually, but international reality for catching them actually also. So this kind of escalations politic actually got involved in time also with Indonesia country, but sadly persons with name in one corner just exposed for the case. That's me, okay? And definitely I'm still in here since 2008 actually until this 2025. Very sound okay on our ear. It's kinda camouflage, but I can tell you I definitive alibi for the situations. I already make conversation with some people, but just bluff. I'm not got honest answer actually by them. They definitive escape from these conversations actually. But I got contact government actually already made attention for them actually. Definitely they already being catch by their indications status as suspect also, as similar with my claim internet. Very random context, they're actually kind of random for their background or geography also. They can be from local peoples also, similar with my claim internet, or perhaps also they just connections from internet global networking on this millennium. Actually since 2000 and 2005, 2003, 2006, the situation actually already happened, context, but not being exposed by people because kinda confusing to be reported on police office. These situations actually also bomb suicides that always happen on years before. But I just made the pioneering in 2008 context fairly exposed and kind of famous through countries that actually need to be carefully also because I started to suspect actually not just from domestic Indonesia country. That can be also from Asia because China or Buddha also, or even also from India because they're also Hindu or about Islam also. But they just being attentions context it's actually already being accumulations, being community, being organized by suspect leadership self also context to white skinned people on this day actually they just experience also for this situations case where just being blocked because not include on international. I need to traveling to countries context with that, but I still insist for being stuck on my domicile because this locations case happening actually also based on my claim internet still keep on my internet, and also about the zone contact body supernatural as premier actually even they're actually from another domicile or address actually, but I believe we are pleased for estafette about them. I just not kind of bluffing here. I already made the commented of them also. Some video or courtesy also came from the suspect also can be seen on internet, but we need to carefully to talk about that because we need data to keep on our progress. My confirmation say also not made trouble actually, not made different actually. We keep about our appointment context say alien friendship human keep going on and just supporting for knowing the situations in case human reach or human commanding goes from grave. And that's what about appointment 666 on the progress also context say not make blunder actually keep being stem being agree actually through countries, but I just not kinda traveling actually for knowing about that. My informations also international just made step also for knowing each others for about start to suspect each others, but still being confronted also because this kind of friendship actually context say what we can do if this all for our friendships actually even that's include also about porn or sexuality each others, even also there's kinda against law also. Perhaps we just hippies on this progress context say there's actually habit for friendship actually, and I just need to particular that so I can be following about my project or my say internet actually. You okay, that's you okay. I'll say thank you very much okay. I think that's already enough on this moment also. Yeah, I got your contact in here, but I just need to watch for my situations because this also kind of indigo need to be attentions also. Thank you very much international peoples. I already watched, I already seen for your demonstrations, okay? The kind of crowd there, very countries. I seen much on internet from Europe and also from India or from Australia also, from United States also. Kind of crowd for the demonstrations supporting international Middle Asia issue on this day, kind of news for us. The war still happening. I just support for both sides, okay? I'm not kind of discriminate on this moment. Okay, I want to apologize also for my weakness speech English because I just learned for that. Okay, there's a little bit not kind of too full. Okay, need to be perfecting because for our understanding each other also. Got confirmations also for alien family international United States. Definitely my particular next to perfecting my speech or made improvement again. So about my statement actually. Thank you very much countries, Asia and also Middle Asia, Arab and Israel also, and also Australia also, and Europe also. Just got your courtesy short video on the internet on this day also, and United States of America of course, and Africa, of course, very many people on internet. I think that's not to be problem, okay, because definitely already used by people ordinary. Thank you very much. The 6th day got was create human. Actually, this case about pioneering existency, activity human commanding goals from good, got Ikhwan, got Millennium, got Pentagram Sultan, got Holy Spirit Destiny, got 666, National Ethereum Galactica. And Francis Human will keep going on to future, and I just want to thank you very much to International for my attention about my internet. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Bodhi Satya, Shalom Christian, Om Swastiastu. I want to apologize for take some template, okay, from peoples, because there's a kind of dispensations from what I seen actually on internet. I just got a confirmation since yesterday, but being low, context say that's due actually, because we kinda involved for this case, and will be confirmations to United States or Arab countries also, even also to Alien Family International. And say thank you very much to Alien families, to Alien Moga Angels, to Alien Tate, and perhaps another alien names that I don't know actually. See you again on my conference. I just trying here, okay. Okay, wait for my money, okay, for about my project, as similar also. I hope you can be understand for the situations actually. I'm definitely being bluffed, being intimidated, being conspirated, being manipulated. My context people's actually known about my case actually. See you again.